even know.
I want to collect 26 female corpses, then brand the 26 letters of the English alphabet onto them. Only after my prey is tortured to death will I bury my trophies in the back mountain with satisfaction. What I never expected was that when my plan reached its X-point, a hunter posing as prey appeared. That day, as usual, I used social media to arrange a date with a young, beautiful girl at a restaurant. Her name was Lisa. Blonde hair, blue eyes, long legs. Her smile was incredibly sweet. She simply pulled down her zipper, and in an instant I was utterly spellbound. To claim Lisa completely, I quietly followed her when she went to the restroom. Before killing her, I had ordered her cheaply. Since my little guy couldn't perform, after 30 seconds of deep penetration, I could tell Lisa was disappointed. Even in the pouring rain, she insisted on ending the date, but she never expected that the moment she reached the parking lot and sat in the driver's seat, a slender wire would tighten around her neck. The perpetrator was me. Lisa's abrupt departure had left me seething with humiliation. I now regarded her as my next trophy. Guided by my instructions, Lisa drove the car to an abandoned warehouse. Given her earlier performance, this time I didn't kill her outright like I did with others. Instead, I tortured her thoroughly, then bound her limbs and hung her midair. Through the surveillance feed, I watched my prey scream in agony. All this had long become routine for me. It seemed my joy was built upon others' suffering, but I underestimated Lisa's will to survive. When I entered the restroom for the second time, Lisa quietly used a metal crate as a step, slipped the rope over the hook, then leaped with all her might, successfully freeing herself. After standing up, Lisa dared not relax for a moment. She fumbled for her phone and immediately hid in a corner, planning to call the police. Yet witnessing Lisa vanish from the surveillance feed, I showed not a hint of panic, because I knew the warehouse had only one exit, and I had locked the main door. My prey had nowhere to run. With that thought, I switched off all the lights, put on my night vision goggles, and relying on my familiarity with the terrain, I quickly recaptured Lisa before she could call the police. This time, I had no intention of showing mercy. After restraining Lisa once more, I fired up the blowtorch, heated an X-shaped branding iron until it glowed red hot, and pressed it into Lisa's thigh. The excruciating pain instantly knocked her unconscious. Then I shoved her into a van and drove her out to the wilderness to dispose of my latest collection piece. But just as I was busy covering my tracks, Lisa regained consciousness. She kicked a key off the ground and escaped again before I returned. Before leaving, she grabbed a shovel for protection. Soon Lisa discovered a small house, but tragically, it was long abandoned, utterly deserted. Just as she smashed a window to call the police, I found her. With no other choice, Lisa began her escape once more. Little did she know, her nightmare had only just begun.